Hey everyone, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is Fish or Price Ranch. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Sarah with Fish or Price Ranch. First off, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So, I'm doing another rabbit video because we are expecting a couple new litters any day now. Basically, we're about 3 days away from 2 that are due, and then 3 days after that we have another one due. So I wanted to go over, we just moved nest boxes in, everybody's starting to build nests, and go over who's bred with who. So in our first cage here, this is Miss Sandy. Now she's the one that had the litter with the magpie, the couple of white ones, and she is making a major mess. We moved out the doelings that were with her that we retained, and so anyway, she is bred with Cal. I will show you guys Cal in just a minute, but as you can see, she is busy making a mess. So I was really happy with her last litter, and they grew super fast, and to find out that she was part Rex already. Now she has that one white foot on her front right, and so I knew she wasn't a pure Flemish, but it made me really excited to find out that it was Rex that was on the other side. So we bred her to a Rex, and we realized that she carries shaded because she didn't have a single agouti baby, and so we wanted to have more shaded colors, so we went ahead and purchased a buck that is California colored, that is part Californian, part the father was Californian, his mother was a Flemish Rex cross, and she was about 15 pounds. And so anyway, so we're going to see what we get out of this litter. If it doesn't work out like I hope, then we can just eat them, basically. But this is our first doe that is due, and she, as you can see, is nesting. And then in the next cage over, we have Kaede. Her register name is Sky, but she is bred to the Flemish buck that we borrowed, that we traded a young doe for. And so anyway, she had already nested, which she has not done at all. She's one that we kept breeding and she wouldn't take. So she has already nested and put hair in here, but I gave her a whole bunch of fresh hay because she is due in 3 days. She seems like she's definitely pregnant this time. If you look at how big her belly is, she's got a nice pooch right here that sticks out. And she's never nested before, since we've been breeding her. Now, we've been trying to breed her for months, and with the feed change, this will be the first time, or one of the rabbits, since the feed change. Miss Sandy over here is also one that is after the feed change. So anyway, I'm excited to see what she gives us. And the cage next door is our Satin doe. She's due 3 days after the other two. And I need to fix this box because I knew it wasn't going to last but a moment. But anyway, so she is bred to Mr. Otterton. This doe is sold. She's going to be leaving in just a couple days. So it'll be 3 days before she's due that she's leaving. So it'll give her plenty of time to get used to her nest box, but I wanted to give it to her now, give her some hay to mess with, just in case she was wanting to start doing some nesting. But this girl will be coming out of here in just a couple days. All right, so in here we have 2 bucks, and they get along pretty good. So this is Cal. He's the one that is bred to Miss Sandy. He is young, but he was able to breed, and so anyway, he is the one that is bred to Miss Sandy, so we're hoping for some shaded babies. Next up is Mr. Otterton. Hi, buddy. And we went to New Mexico for him. And he is bred to our Sandy doe. This will be our first cross of the Satin with the Rex. to add it into our project. So we're excited to see what he gives us. And we picked up this guy because it was Brandon's favorite color of rabbit when we used to raise rabbits before. And so this, I call it Brandon's rabbit. This is Brandon's only rabbit. So we're excited to see what he gives us. So I'll go ahead and show you guys a quick picture of Ragnar. He is the buck that bred Kaede. All right, so these are all the rabbits that we have due next. Now, like I said, this is after the feed change. The last 3 litters we have had have been before the feed change. We got, Miss Steele had given us a litter of 2, and then we rebred her immediately, and she gives a litter of 7. And then Miss Gray gave us a litter of 4. And then we got lucky with our Flemish. She gave us a litter of 9, but we did lose 3. So we are down to 6, but they're doing well. So anyway, that was before the feed change, so I'm excited to see what we get after the feed change and if they got bred immediately, because a lot of these girls we've had to breed multiple times. Like I said, Kaede, we've been breeding her for months and haven't gotten a litter. We bought her already pregnant back in the summer, and maybe even before summer, and that's the only litter that we've gotten out of her since then. So anyway, hopefully we will get some nice babies out of them, and we will keep you guys updated.